Today I'm going to look at some gear I'm using right now to help stay creative and productive while we're all staying at home. Hey guys, Blake Calhoun, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. Like most of you, I am at home, working from home right now because of the virus outbreak. And so I have set up my home studio, and for the foreseeable future, this is where I will be doing my videos and just trying to stay busy and stay creative. Before all this happened, I had been working on several videos related to using some new gear, and that would be gear from Beastgrip. And so today I'm just going to quickly talk about what I'm using, and I'm going to show a few samples. And then I'm also going to talk about a way to use your smartphone to, stay creative and stay productive during this downtime, so to speak, for many of us anyway. So I'm using a Beastgrip cage right here, and on this cage I have a couple different accessories, one from Beastgrip and one not. This is a filter on here, and it is a Hollywood Blackmagic filter. I showed this in a previous video using the Moondog Labs filter adapter with some step-up rings. This is a really nice filter that will, for lack of a better word, soften the image a little bit in a good way, and it also adds a little bit of glow to the highlights. Behind that is something that's really interesting. This is, well, first of all, I have a step-up ring on here. Let me take that off. This is a brand new anamorphic adapter from Beastgrip. It's not available yet. It is a 1.55x squeeze. The other anamorphic adapters on the market, including from Beastgrip, are 1.33. So what this does is it creates an image that is equivalent to Ultra Panavision, which would be 2.76 to 1. That is a really wide screen aspect ratio. I'm using FiLMiC Pro here, and in the hardware settings, I have it using the Moondog setting. And so while it works, it's not the exact aspect ratio, but that's okay. Beastgrip actually has an app coming out too that will de-squeeze this properly for you, or you can just do it in post-production. Let me take this off. This product will be launching in the near future. Originally, it was supposed to be at NAB, and they were going to do a Kickstarter, but because, again, of everything going on in the world, it's been delayed. But myself and a few other people have had the opportunity to shoot with it, and it is great. I really like it. One thing that's really nice about this, besides the ultra-wide screen, is it has a filter thread on here. And so you can thread a filter directly on to the lens, which I really like. I think Sandmark does this with some of their glass as well. But this is one of the first ones that I've used that is like this, and I have to say I really like it. It's so much easier to use instead of having to put an additional mount on the actual lens to use filters. And of course, the number one filter I usually recommend is an ND filter. Right now I'm using this one because when I'm shooting inside especially, I like this look. Or if you're outside, you can also stack filters. And so I can use this Hollywood Blackmagic, and I could put an ND filter on top of it or behind it. All right, and so the other piece of gear from Beastgrip I've been testing is their DOF Adapter. And I have mentioned this several times, and I've shown a little bit of video on Twitter and a couple other places. And I did a video on my YouTube channel, the one about the Polar Pro light chaser, that I shot all the B-roll with this adapter. And I am still working on a full review of this, and that will be coming soon. But these DOF adapters are interesting. A lot of people, including myself, are skeptical of them. It's like, why use this? Why not just use a traditional camera? And that argument is legit. However, shooting with this is a lot more fun than I ever thought it would be. It's tricky to use, but the results you get, especially when you find the right piece of glass, are surprisingly good. This is a Rokinon Cine Prime. It's a 24mm, and so far for me, this lens works the best out of any of the ones that I own. I don't have my phone in here right now. This cage is actually for an iPhone XS Max. They just announced that their new cage for the 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max will be coming soon. It ends up making your phone feel a lot more like a traditional camera. But again, because of the situation we're all in right now, depending on when you're watching this video, of course. A lot of this has been delayed on my part and their part, but I will have full reviews and a lot more coming soon working with this gear. And that includes a new music video that I've been working on, and I've showed a few clips here in this video. And that was all shot with the new Anamorphic and the Hollywood Black Magic combination. And I'm using some new LUTs on that footage that I've created, and I'll talk more about that soon. I'm pretty excited about those. These LUTs in combination with a few tips and tricks will really make your footage look more cinematic. Of course, keep in mind, you don't need the other gadgets that I just showed to use your phone and create cool content, no matter what that is, a short film, a YouTube video, a travel film, a documentary, whatever you want to do. And as a matter of fact, right now, because of the situation we're in, I'm harkening back a little bit to the videos I did in early 2018, where I did 20 short films in 20 days using a very minimalistic setup with an iPhone and a small tripod. If you're new to my channel and you haven't seen that, you can check that link out right here. And so I really think using your phone and creating content, creating short films with your family, your friends, or whoever you're quarantined with is a really good way to stay productive and stay creative. And of course, it can really help hone your filmmaking craft. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to make another series of films, maybe one film, I haven't decided yet. It may be a feature film, it may be experimental. I'm working that out right now, but I'm stuck at home. Who knows how long? Could be a few weeks, could be a few months, we don't know yet. So if you're a filmmaker, what better to do with your time than either make films, maybe write a script, but staying creative is really important. And so to that end, I wanted to also let people know that I also released a series called Make a Movie Today. It's a behind the scenes course based on the 20 films I made in 20 days. And for a limited time, I've been giving that away for free. It's usually $20. And so a link is in the description. If you're interested in that course, definitely click on the link, no strings attached. I'm just trying to give people some inspiration and some ideas to help, again, stay creative and stay productive during this time. All right, guys, well, my videos are gonna look a little bit different for the foreseeable future, but I am planning to keep up my weekly uploads. Don't forget I have a podcast as well. Definitely check that out. I've got all my other courses if you wanna learn more about smartphone video and mobile filmmaking. Stay safe out there. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.